Welcome, my beauty, to our hypnotherapy session. Today we will meet with the authentic self, with the goals of integrating different images and parts of the self, increasing satisfaction with achievement, discovering the real you, and to strengthen your self-esteem. Instructions are simple. Go ahead and lie down, or sit in a quiet place and turn off any distractions. Make sure you allow enough time to fully listen to this entire audio and give yourself a little time to recover. Do not drive while doing hypnotherapy so that you can concentrate on the work at hand. Make sure that you're in a safe place. And go ahead and close your eyes. You're very good at going into trance now. And take a couple of nice deep breaths. Begin to relax. Becoming so calm, so relaxed. Sinking so deeply into the unconscious part of your mind. With every breath you take, you relax even deeper and deeper. So good, so relaxed. Imagine yourself floating like on a cloud, just drifting up and away. And you find that you can control this cloud very easily. It goes exactly where you want it to. And just relax and let yourself drift in this cloud. Feel the cloud soft beneath you. Soft and fluffy, warm. Perhaps it's like sheepskin. And feel how that cloud supports you so gently as you relax deeper and deeper. So calm, so relaxed. Your body feels so relaxed now. And just let yourself drift deeper and deeper. Allow that cloud to just drift and carry you. So nice. Now, I would like to help you to experience the feelings of satisfaction and achievement which come from the attainment of an important goal, so that you can learn to practice and strengthen these feelings and apply them to the attainment of other goals in your life. To begin, I would like you to think of a time in the past when you had just achieved something that was very important to you. Something that gave you a strong sense of pride and accomplishment. It meant a great deal to you at the time. It may have been graduation from high school, or the day you got your driver's license, winning a championship, earning a scout badge, almost anything else you can think of, as long as it was something you really felt good about when it happened. Take your time. And when you have that moment, let yourself get in touch with the feelings of achievement and satisfaction, which you were feeling when you were actually in that situation. Let yourself go back and experience those feelings once more. Feel them growing even stronger as I speak. growing and growing, and becoming clearer and stronger and more intense with each passing second. And all the time I am speaking to you until the trance is over, these feelings are going to continue growing stronger by themselves. And when the trance is ended, your normal, everyday mood will return. And of course, you will have no need to balance things out by feeling bad just because you have been allowing yourself to feel so good. But because you have been able to recapture and to strengthen these feelings of pride and accomplishment, and the sense of deep personal satisfaction that goes with them, it will be much, much easier for you to feel good in the future over all the things that you do that you ought to feel good about, and to give yourself a pat on the back whenever you have it coming. Beautiful. Accomplishment and success and pride in those are important, and their importance to our self-image. Each person has several self-images. Your obvious, conscious self-image is largely a reflected image of how you feel significant people have reacted to or treated you. If you have felt that they treated you as a just, honorable, and decent person, you will tend to think of yourself in those terms. If, on the other hand, you have felt that they regarded you as a bad, lying, thieving, untrustworthy person of little value, you will tend to think of yourself in those terms. You also have precise self-image, how you feel that your father feels towards you, what your mother would say about you if she were present now, or how would your favorite teacher evaluate you? How do you think the teacher you most dislike would evaluate you? What would your best friend say about you? What would your lover say about you? Now, I want you to go way deep into your own mind and visualize the real you, the kind of a person you really are and can really become. I want you to look at it very carefully and to study it thoroughly and lock it into your unconscious mind so that we can discuss it when you awake. You see yourself there, without shame, without fear, without anger, without sadness or guilt, without hurt, of complete potential and possibility. 100% you. I shall count to 3, and the visualization will immediately appear in your mind. As soon as you have completed this visualization, just make a note of it and think to yourself, I'm ready. 1, 2, 3. And see that real self before you. And get a sense of the self. What do you notice about them? And allow this authentic self to speak to you. Perhaps you have a question in mind. Receive the words now of the authentic self. I'll give you a few minutes for conversation. Notice how easy it is to receive the words. and to hear the truth from your authentic self. Beautiful. True. Self-actualized. Free. Allow that authentic self to bless you. See if there's something the authentic self asks of you. Something you can do to act upon for health. Ask your authentic self how you can contact them again. Beautiful. You now have a contractual agreement, an accord, a way and a path of accessing the authentic self. And let an image come to your mind that symbolizes this connection to the authentic self. It could be a symbol or maybe a memory or face, something abstract. And allow a word or phrase to come to you which symbolizes the feeling of the authentic self. Now let a color come to you to further enhance this. That agreement is solid. Whenever you want to connect with the authentic self, just conjure up your image or symbol, your word or phrase, and your color, and your authentic self will be right there, accessible to you. Begin to experience the authentic self becoming stronger. Go to a time when the authentic self acted wisely in your behalf. Get in touch with how good this is, how good it feels to be connected to this authentic self, this soul. Beautiful. And you can now say goodbye to that authentic self, returning to your own self, your current self-image, knowing that every day, in every way, you are becoming closer and closer to that authentic self. As you do your inner work, those blocks, those walls, those ego defenses fall away, and you become more able to live in the world more often as your authentic self. And you find that when you do, things come more easily to you. You have more opportunity. You speak your mind and your heart truthfully. Feel hardly any anxiety because you are always true to yourself. Beautiful. And go ahead and bring your hands to your heart center. Feel your heart center like a big, bright sunshine filled with love and with light. Really let yourself feel the fullness of your heart. Feel the warmth of that love and that light. Know that the source of this love is within you. It's right here in your heart center. It is always present. Anytime you want to feel it, just put your hands to the center of your chest and you will. This wonderful unconditional love is always present. You do not have to do anything or be anything to earn it. It is truly unconditional. This is the heart of who you truly are. This is where the authentic self lives. There is no room for negative emotions when the positive feeling is so strong. Beautiful. In a moment now, I'm going to count from 1 up to 5. And you'll come back to the room feeling relaxed and refreshed. 1, the energy is flooding back into your body now. 2, feeling refreshed and relaxed. 3, with lots and lots of energy. 4, feeling unconditional love in your heart. And 5, open your eyes, wide awake, feeling refreshed and relaxed, wiggling fingers and toes, the energy spreading to your limbs. Welcome back, beloved.